and just wanted to take a few moments today to give you a little bit of a ministry update. First of all, I want to let you know that this afternoon we are working on a list of ministries and organizations that you can trust, that if you want to help with people down in Southern California. We try to vet these before we recommend them, so that we make sure that if you were to support these ministries, that goes in and goes to where it's supposed to go. There's quite a few of them, and so we will list those for you, and we're working on that today. And because we have had some phone calls, you know, if people wanted to get involved, they wanted to volunteer, or they wanted to send some money, whatever. There's some great organizations out there. You can imagine what's going on down there is just overwhelming. So be looking for that here, maybe as early as this afternoon. We'll try to get it on the air, both radio and TV. We'll let you know. But our desire is to give you a list of places where, if you feel led to get involved and to help, that you can trust these, because we have vetted them. So we'll let you know on that. In the meantime, that does kind of bring us to where we are here at the Dove. And I tell you, folks, it's been an amazing year. 2024 was full of a lot of challenges. Every year is. But I just want to, again, say thank you. We did meet our year-end goal. We're able to renew quite a few of our tower leases across the network. We're able to renew some of our, what we call, program distribution fees. We're able to pay those out and get them ahead. And we'll be on the air and all of the platforms that God has us on for the next year. And all of that because of you and your generosity. And I got to say that we don't take this lightly. It's a humbling experience to hear from so many of you all over the place, not only up and down where our signal is, primarily from above Portland all the way down through the Bay Area as far as television is concerned. Radio's primarily in Oregon. But to hear from you and the notes. And we also really value greatly as to your favorite programs. And so many of you commented, we like this person, that person, this teaching. All of that helps us in what we do in planning. But moreover, the response this year was just really over the top. And I just want to say thank you so very, very much. And especially I want to say to those who have been led to help us on a monthly basis. Yes, we have these year-end needs that pop up, and we have them actually twice a year, two things that kind of happen in our cycle of business. And you've always been so faithful. But the many of you that have been led to help just on a monthly basis, no matter what that is, that you've been faithful with that, and that keeps the lights on, so to speak, and keeps us going and makes the cameras work and the microphones work and all of that. So thank you so very, very much. And please know that what's ahead now, people say, well, you know, new administration, everything's going to be all right. No, I think we can see now, just from the first day of the year, we had terrorist attacks followed by national issues, and then natural disasters, if we can call the fire down there a natural disaster, or if it's neglect, who knows, all that will be sorted out. But you can see that we're living in some very unstable times. This has triggered overwhelming anxiety in so many people, and so they're tuning in and asking some very basic questions. You know, is there a God? Does he love me? Is there a heaven? Is this really real? Are these the end times? And all these questions are being asked by people that would never ask these kinds of questions before. Not to mention how many of you tune into the Dove on a regular basis because personally it enriches you and helps you. And that's our goal. And we are not here to replace the church. I really just want to emphasize that. We're not here to take the place of any other ministry. We're just here to do our part. And our part is to be on the air, radio, television, digital, 24/7, with various programs that will enrich you and encourage you, teach you, uplift you, and help you. And that's what God has called us to do. And I want to say thank you to so many of you, because at the Dove, still, it's been this consistent, actually, I have to go back and look at my notes now, but it's probably been 5, 6 years. It's been pretty consistent that about 84% of the Dove's revenue that we take in to make this all happen is from listeners and viewers just like you. We do receive a little bit from television advertising, a little bit from what we call business support on the radio side, which are non-commercial, and some of the programmers share with us. And when you see a program or hear a program on the Dove, our business model is different than the industry. We don't charge them. In fact, I think I'm down to one that actually buys the time. The rest of them, we make an agreement with them that will air their program if they share back with us some of the revenue they get. Why do we do that? Because we don't want to be money driven. We don't want a program that is blessing you to be there, whether or not they gain enough support to be on the air or not. So long ago, our business model, I felt led of the Lord to change that. And so what we do is we make an agreement where they come on the air, and we call revenue sharing. And that's why a lot of these programmers have been on the Dove for year after year after year, because that is the consistency. So again, thank you. You're the best audience in the world, and I say that respectfully, and I mean it. You have helped us in so many ways and continue to do so. Pray for us. We have unbelievable opportunities this year. The question is, will we do them? I don't know. If God provides, we will. Internally, we have to make some changes in the studio. It's just that time, that season where we have to do that. We have to kind of make some of this outside noise go away. Every once in a while, if you're listening to us, you hear an airplane go by. Well, that's because we're at the airport. And so we're going to have to tighten up the building a little bit, and all that's ahead of us. So pray for us as we embark upon those things. But thank you so very much for being a part of what we do here at the Dove. God bless you all. We'll be right back.